One of our greatest strengths at the University of Chicago is the diversity of experience and perspectives of our students and scholars. We value people for their contributions, reject inequities based on class, race, gender identity, religion, nationality, disability, status, and other aspects of identity. Our community thrives when we recognize that our differences are a starting point for greater understanding.
This is your America, where no one believes that you're fighting for freedom because we've become the terrorists and created another holy war. Polarized politics, petrified Congress, wealth disparity in the mass is becoming conscious. I've lived here my whole life. I'm allowed to critique it. My only home is truth, and I will not live beneath it. I'm rising up, and I mean that, figuratively and mentally. Third eye open, and I see that this ain't meant to be, so kids pick up a book and gangsters put down your gats. This is your America, and it's time to take it back.
The one thing that I've learned, probably more importantly than anything else, is that nobody really wants to have this conversation. Nobody really wants to talk about race. Nobody really wants to deal with these issues. White folks don't want to deal with it. Folks of color don't want to deal with it. We have our own reasons for that, and they're not the same. Too oftentimes we bring our lens to what we're saying and how we're thinking and how we're evaluating our social reality, and we don't even realize we have a lens. And even if you're a good person who does not intend to marginalize people, if you're not interrogating your lens, right, and how you see the world or how you see your community or how you see your college environment, right? It's very easy for you to end up perpetuating the marginalization of other people, even when you have all the best of intentions. That's the dirty little secret of racism. It has absolutely nothing to do in the modern era with your intent. It has nothing to do in the modern era with whether or not you're trying to hurt folks. Good people can perpetuate bad systems, and we do it every day. If you're not prepared to at least engage the reality of those ongoing disparities, however you might choose to interpret them, then it's going to be very hard to build a functional community in the 21st century. We have to understand that the only possible way forward as a country is multiracial, multicultural democracy. And if the University of Chicago is not prepared to get you ready for that, then you have to be prepared to get the University of Chicago ready for that, and you have to be prepared to fight for that every day. Thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you.